Hello everybody, what is up? This is Eddie Niddy and welcome to another transfer video for you guys here today, and hope you're all doing well. So we're going to kick it off immediately with Xavi Simons, who's been linked to a move to a Bundesliga club, however not the team he was at last season. He's been linked to Bayern Munich, the giants of the Bundesliga. Despite not winning the Bundesliga last season, I'm sure they'll be looking to try and win it here this time, along with Vincent Kompany as manager. And Xavi Simons has been linked with a loan/buy option for a move to Bayern Munich from PSG. I've given this likelihood of 5. I definitely think he would want to return to the Bundesliga, but I feel like a loan-to-buy option could definitely be a difficult one. He's valued at 71 million. I'd imagine they're probably going to pay upwards of 100 million for the former PSV youngster. But yeah, Xavi Simons doing brilliant in the Euros as well. Absolutely love watching him. I think he's been a star let for that Netherlands team, and I think they are really good. I think he's a really good player, Xavi Simons, and would definitely be a great asset at Bayern Munich. However, the question is, though, would PSG be willing to let him go, or do they have plans for him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay, so Nico Williams is the next one to talk about. Has been linked to a move to Athletic Club to Barcelona. I put this down as a likelihood of 3 because Barcelona are pursuing other options. Things stand, one of them being Philogene from Hull City, but that is a whole another situation we could talk about. But anyway, Nico Williams has apparently said he wants to play for Barcelona at some point in his career. But the question is, Barcelona, obviously the financial state they're in, they can't really afford to bring a player of his quality in. Nico Williams has been linked to many other clubs as well. Chelsea's been another one of the clubs he has been linked to. His market value, according to Football, but he's 52 million. I believe they're going to have to pay way more than that. I believe they're probably going to pay excess of 80 to 90 million. This guy, in my opinion, is such a joy of a player to watch. I watched him in the Euros. Such a good player. Very good player. Rate him quite highly. But yeah, permanent move if it does happen, which I don't believe it will. But yeah, I've given this likelihood 3 because maybe he'd want to force a move. But as things stand right now, can't see it happening. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, so another transfer we're to is Joshua Kimmich from Bayern Munich to the Premier League. There's been a lot of interest in Kimmich essentially moving on for Bayern Munich after spending so many years of his career with the German Giants. However, is it time for a new chapter? I think not, but it is something that's been rumoured. Joshua Kimmich, I think he wants to play in the Premier League, but at the same time, he's got a great career going on playing for Bayern Munich. He could play right back, centre defensive midfielder, valued at 34 million. I guess likely to 2. In the previous years, he has been linked to Manchester City, Arsenal, Spurs, but I just can't see him really ending up at any of them clubs. I don't think City have already got one of the best DMs in the world. You know, Rodri, Arsenal have got Rice. Whether they want to add another one into that, like Kimmich, is another question. Liverpool maybe could be an interesting destination for him, but I don't feel like Liverpool would buy them type of players. But anyway, yeah, Kimmich potentially to the Premier League. Let me know your thoughts if you think that would happen. And if so, who do you think he'll end up at? Next player we're going to talk about is Benjamin Pavard, who we all know for that famous goal against Argentina in 2018 in the Russia World Cup. Benjamin Pavard, he's played for a multiple club since then, started off for Stuttgart, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan currently. He's been linked to a move to Saudi Arabia. I think Saudi Arabia have offered a proposal. I've given this likelihood of 8. I definitely think this transfer could happen. I don't believe Inter Milan as well would ask probably near his market value either. And I feel like it would be a good deal for both parties. I feel like Pavard is a player which kind of going off a little bit off the radar at the moment in real life, and I feel like maybe potentially a move to Saudi Arabia, a new adventure for him, could definitely happen. Obviously Inter Milan financially have not always known being the best well-run club, obviously, and I feel like Benjamin Pavard leaving, if they can manage to get some money in, I think that would be huge for them, potentially bringing other players as well. But anyway, Benjamin Pavard to Al Hilal. Let me know your thoughts. One way to annoy a rival fan base is to sign one of their best young talents, which they later on sold on. So, Anthony Gordon, the former Everton youngster, has been linked now to move to Liverpool. I don't think this will happen. It was, at one point, maybe, looks like they were in decent talks. They've been in talks with Newcastle. If I maybe done this video about 48, 72 hours ago, maybe that likelihood would be maybe a 6 or a 7, but as of right now, probably a 4. They were in talks for a decent amount of time, you know, in terms of Liverpool and Newcastle to agree on a fee. However, doesn't look like it's going to happen now. But anyway, Anthony gone to Liverpool. Let me know your thoughts. It would definitely be an interesting one. And with Newcastle's FFP situation at the moment, I feel like they sell Anthony Gordon, make some money. Could be a great way to bring in new players as well. But Anthony Gordon to Liverpool, let me know your thoughts. A return back to his homeland for Ivan Rakitic, being linked to return back to Croatia after spending some time in Saudi Arabia. The former Barcelona midfielder and Sevilla midfielder could be on the way out of is Al Shabab Saudi Arabia? I think it is, or somewhere around about that region. But he's been linked to a return back to Hajduk Split. I definitely am pronouncing that wrong, so if I butchered that. But yeah, Ivan Rakitic would be a good move for him. I feel like to end off his career in Croatia. And I really rate Ivan Rakitic a lot. I feel like he's definitely an underrated player in real life. But yeah, I think a move back to Croatia is something I could definitely see happening. But yeah, Rakitic, Hajduk Split, he is getting up there in age, having a great way to end off his career. So I'm giving this likelihood of 9. Hey, so Cesc Fabregas wants to bring in quality to the recently promoted Como team. And what screams quality? As a World Cup winner, a La Liga winner, a multiple-time Champions League winner, a man that is experienced, plays still in the French international team. Raphael Varane. Raphael Varane has been linked to a move to Como. I've given this likelihood of 5. He's a free agent at the moment. They are in talks, but obviously I definitely think personal terms could definitely be a problem. Varane was earning a lot of money at Man United, and I really can't see Como paying anywhere near that unless if Varane is willing to take a huge pay cut. I just don't think it's going to happen. But if it does happen, it would be an incredible addition to a newly promoted side. Probably one of the best additions that a newly promoted side could probably make. Raphael Varane to Como. He has had lucrative offers elsewhere from Saudi Arabia, MLS, but does he want to stay in Europe? And I think he's definitely still got the quality. Raphael Varane, let me know your thoughts in the comments. So another transfer we can talk about is Mamardashvili, who is a Georgian goalkeeper who was really good for Georgia in the Euros. Despite, you know, losing to Spain quite heavily, he made some incredible saves, which definitely kept them in the game. But yeah, he's been linked to a move to Bayern Munich after Manuel Neuer is getting up there in age, and he will be his last season with Germany. So I'd imagine with the national team, and I'll imagine with Bayern Munich, his time is coming to an end, unfortunately. But I feel like if they get this man in, it would be an incredible replacement. Market value at 25 million. I'd give this likelihood of 7. I could definitely see this happening. However, he has been linked to other clubs. Juventus, I believe, are a team that are interested, but whether it will happen or not is a completely different question. But yeah, Mamardashvili to Bayern Munich. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, next one I'm talking about is Ryan Cherki. He's been linked to a move to Borussia Dortmund, the young Leon at centre attack midfielder. He can play out in the wide positions as well. We all know how good Dortmund have been by picking up talent for the French league. I think most recently, and probably the biggest example, is Ousmane Dembele, who's went on to play for some big clubs like Barcelona and currently at Paris Saint-Germain. Great player, Ryan Cherki, French national team, good young talent, and a transfer that I could definitely see happening. They do usually like to poach young talent, Dortmund, and they could potentially poach another one here. Ryan Cherki, and Dortmund are making a lot of moves this transfer window. Ryan Cherki to Dortmund, let me know your thoughts. Messi, Neymar, Luis Figo, the list goes on. Barcelona are putting a loan bid for Jadon Philogene-Badice. Let me know your thoughts. But anyway, let's not discredit him. He's a really good young talent, Jadon Philogene-Badice. Really good young talent, plenty of potential on him. Currently playing for Hull at the moment in the EFL Championship. Missed out narrowly on players by finishing 7th, just outside the playoffs. Came close to getting there in the final day, but eventually losing to Plymouth. But yeah, he's a really good player, Philogene. Mostly famous scoring that Rabona goal against Rotherham. But yeah, Philogene on a loan deal to Barcelona. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But anyway, thank you all so much, everyone watching this, people. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you, everybody. Take care. See you all soon. Have a good day.